Actually, I want to share a piece of news with you first day.
Oh, okay. What news?
You know that the President Trump will could be on a 250 bill. You know, recently, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent confirmed that. They said they have the administration is making the plans to release 250 bill because
Oh,
we only know there's 100 bill, right?
yeah.
There will be a 250 bill, and the President Trump's portrait will be on it. Oh, could be on it. I have to say that. So, the interesting is, at present, no living person can be on the U.S. Currency.
Oh,
And the currency must stay in the God we trust, right? That you
yeah.
know. Yeah. So I couldn't help but ask because Scott Benson also said the Treasury Department will follow the law, but must also be prepared should the law change. So I couldn't help but ask, does it mean it's good or bad? Back to the
Oh,
yeah.
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 You send me the link, and I will have a look detail. Yeah, later.
Wait a moment. Yeah,
Mm.
I will send it to you. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, because I think it's because the horse months were coming soon.
The house mouse. Horse mouse, right? The big
Yeah,
oh,
horse year, horse months, because we know horse to horse is we call Xing.
mm,
So it's pretty interesting month because the power could be the strongest for this year. I
oh,
think. Yeah. So it's yeah. So I was thinking like to be quiet for the next month.
okay. So please answer my question. Every time we'll be asking you, is that means good or bad? But you told me last time before that, we just need what are the meanings of the that's good or bad in the I Ching, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. So what should we know about that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, and because the last time you mentioned a very interesting things, and so it make me think like when I come to Australia, and I was first time to learn drive. So the first thing is very clear is all kind of the sign. They put there, they will say like this is stop
Mm,
sign,
mm-hmm,
this you should give way, all these kind of things. But
mm-hmm,
actually in iChing, they also had a kind of these words. So it's not say to judge like say it's good or not, but it will tell you the situation. So definitely there's some situation the words the meaning is good.
mm,
And it's so you can choose like if the meaning good,
mm-hmm,
that means you should go to do it. So
mm-hmm,
if the meaning is not or it's really warning words, so what are you going to do? So you
mm-hmm.
probably should give up, or you try to go through this danger.
Mm,
That's your choice. But you just know maybe some percentage of people still can over it, because it depends on your ability, your power.
mm,
But majority, if the sign is like if the sign is danger, definitely majority cannot over that, because they most of them, they don't have that ability and things, so they probably will pay for that.
Oh, do
So
you means danger is means in Chinese we say that 凶 that means danger.
yeah. The worst danger is like I Ching hazard or disaster words is
Mm,
two words. One is 凶, another is called 利. So I put I already posted this 3 picture, so we can have a look. So the Xiong and the Li is the last one. So the last one is I write there is I Ching hazard disaster word list. So what does they say is, if just a single Xiong, it means a serious mistake can leading to disaster. So you need to think about, the way you go, could be wrong. And then it's the end could be, the very dangerous situation. Then some words called 有凶. 有凶 in English it means have like hazard. So it means there would be disaster. 有凶 is could be happen, could not happen, but there would be disaster, possibly will happen. So that's called 有凶. Then the 起凶 is means you seeds of disaster have been showing up. So that's called 起凶. It means something, it's just a seed or beginning. Can you notice that? So that tell you it's the seed of disaster. Then the 真凶, so they had 2 same spelling. So one, the 真 is means you from one place to another place. Like so the 真凶 is means a bad misfortune will befall you on your way out. So it means like I'm going to move to another city. So if you ask I Ching, is it good or not? And the I Ching tell you 真凶. It means if you go, you will, probably had some not really good things happen. That's called 真凶. It means you move. Then another 真 is means we usually say people loyalist, or trust other people, or they're not change. They had some certain belief, and they want easily to change their things idea. So this called 真. 真 means you respect your idea or your heart, and you want to play with others. So it's no wonder suffer misfortune and without correct himself. So you always not change. But sometimes if you not change, it means you focus on the wrong things. It means you still goes to your old way, but the situation, the environment is changed. So you continue to do same thing. It's the danger what you will suffer, like a misfortune. So it will coming. Yeah. So it's called 真凶. Then another is called 中凶. 中凶is means 中 is means finish, ending. So there's no way to avoid disaster now. It's too late. So the things you do, when you get that, it's called 中凶. It means it's already too late. Then they had 3 very simple, we call 力. 力 usually we say hazard. So I make an example. It says like wise people does not stand in a danger wall. So if we say 有力, 有力 is same as 有凶. It means there is a hazard. So another is called 真力. 真力 is the same thing, like you not change. So you have already been hazard, but they still doing the same thing. So that's called 真力. Usually we will say that's bad things. But for I Ching is they tell you beforehand. So what you do, you can choose. You can do opposite way. And then we go back to say some good things.
Okay.
So it's same like of course people like luck. So the G usually we will say luck. So that had also 初级、中级、大级. So 初级、中级 is 初 they had 初中. one is the middle, one is the end. So because the same spelling. So the 初级 is lucky at the early stage. So the 中级 is lucky at the later stage. It's like an ending. So another 中级 middle is means moderate lucky. So action in a stable and moderate manner. So they call 中级. Then they have the big or small. So we call 大吉. 大吉 is means excellent luck. So it's like some people had a long-term view, so they made a very big job and they get this job done. So it's called excellent luck. The 小真吉 is means little, it's middle luck. So it means little, a stable luck. And a 真吉 is another, 2真 is same. One is, I said, from one place to another place. So it means with the proper preparation, your journey will be worry-free. Then 居真吉 is means your home secure and stable. So your stay home is good. Another turn is the same as like you uphold your belief and never give up your original goal. And that goal is good goal. So it's called 真吉. Then we had another two. It's called 缘吉. 缘吉 is means you got a good fortune descends from heaven. The finally one is called 永贞吉. 永贞吉 is means maintaining excellent moral allows for both angels and devils. Just love it. Love these three words. And for many years, I couldn't forget that. So until then, I start to study I Ching. Then I found, that's come from I Ching.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the one I in my memory. Yeah.
But how can we understand the 永贞吉? I mean, not very easily.
Yeah, it's more had a high quality or moral for yourself, and you can keep that for all your life or something. For it means a long period, and that's called 永贞吉. Then we go to another list. It's called I Ching regret, stringy, blame words list. So they had three major words. One is called 悔. Actually, 悔 is in English is very easy to understand. It's called regret. The 无悔 is means everything is ready and there will be no mistake. So you don't need a regret for that. You won't be regret for that. And 有悔 is means assuming mistake will happen. So take preventive measures. So you already know, that thing is wrong. And if you do, and the is wrong will happen. But sometimes people still do that. So, but it tell you, you can take preventative measures from that. So that's the I Ching tell you, so you need to think about that. And 悔忘 is means you eliminate what lead to mistake, then nothing to worry about. It's like you kill the regret. So you don't need to worry. You will regret for that.
Okay.
So in English it's called risk control. Then another word is called 令. 令 is means you worried or make a mistake. So sometimes we will say 令 is, people too, on the very little things and little area, something like that. So they had 小令. 小令 means people who lack ability are easy to making mistake. That's a very little one. It's not the one you will regret, but it's just not really, you can say not perfect or not really good. It's just small, very small things.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 中令 means you always worried and still make a mistake. So the 真令 is one is called basically cleaning the old way will repeatedly lead to mistake. Then it's called the 旧. So what is 旧 is 旧 means the mistake was too big as it was irreparable. 无救 means no mistake or no damage. So that's good. So 为救 means your action, you do it, then you cause. So it means you did it, you will cause mistake or something very bad. So then called 匪救. 匪 is in China is called, group people that they just rob other people's money and treasure, things.
Yeah.
We call 匪. So 匪救 means although the mistake is not immediately appearance, but it is already implied. And people just careless. Another is called 合救. 合救 means learn from your mistake and look at the problem with a positive mindset. So you're learning from your mistake or bad things. So you will avoid these kind of things. So that's the general in I Ching whole book. It's mainly like we said, is I Ching, will tell you good or bad.
Yeah.
And that's why I said it's not say to judge good or bad. It just tell you the way you do, what's the sign for that. So if you understand that's just a sign, and you will learn how to avoid it.